Congress is up against a deadline to fund the government by Friday or face a potential shutdown. ABC's Jay O'Brien joins me live now for more on that. Jay, how close are we to a deal here, and what are the sticking points at this point?
Yeah, Diane, they have until Friday to come to a deal. The clock is ticking. What they will likely do is punt and kick the can down the road till December 23rd. That would mean that lawmakers would be here right around the holidays. The sticking points appear to be non-defense spending. So the federal government's got defense spending, military spending, and then everything else: transportation, homeland security, education. That big chunk is where the disagreements appear to be. So there's a lot of ground to cover there. Again, likely to kick the can down the road till December 23rd. That appears to be the real event horizon date in all of this. And then it becomes, will there be a deal by December 23rd for some kind of large-scale spending deal, or do they do some kind of stopgap measure because they can't come to an agreement? But one thing's for sure, with each passing day without a deal, or at least the framework of a deal, Christmas at the Capitol, lawmakers here over the holidays trying to hammer out a deal, becomes a lot more likely.
Jay, President Biden is also expected to sign the Respect for Marriage Act tomorrow, which aims to codify same-sex and interracial marriage rights into federal law. How significant is that, and what can we expect to see?
Well, Democrats call it historic. Speaker Pelosi said that this is something that she wanted to push over the finish line before she ended her tenure as Speaker come January. She called it a historic step forward. We heard similar things from Democrats when it passed yesterday. I was standing right here. I was talking to you on the air. We heard cheers from the House chamber when it passed. You can expect a lot of that mood to carry into the White House ceremony tomorrow. But President Biden has also said that there was uncertainty, is the quote that he issued after the Dobbs decision, and that this legislation goes as the antidote for some of that uncertainty, particularly as it comes to marriage rights. So you can expect to hear a lot of that from him tomorrow when he signs this into law.
And Jay, time is running out for Democrats to try to pass their priorities before Republicans take control of the House. So what are they focused on right now?
Well, the Senate, first off, has to pass the NDAA, the annual defense spending bill, and then it has to go to the president, where it's unclear whether or not he'll sign it because there were concessions made to Republicans to get that legislation to pass the House. One of them was taking out the vaccine mandate for military personnel. So the open question is, what is the White House's position on that ultimately if it does pass the Senate and get to the president's desk? But as you said, there are priorities that are somewhat falling by the wayside the closer we get to that new Congress in January. One of them is reforming the Electoral Count Act. The other one is raising the debt ceiling, raising the nation's limit on its credit card. That's teeing up a potential fight come next year.
All right, Jay O'Brien, always great to have you. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.